All right, and Pakistan has been grappling with economic stagnation for decades. But what if we tell you that Pakistan's defense spending by share of GDP is higher than India, China and the EU? In this financial year, Pakistan's defense spending stood at 2.3% of its GDP, slightly above India's 2%. From 2017 to now, Pakistan's defense budget grew at a compounded annual rate of 12.6%, outpacing India's 8%. However, in absolute terms, India's defense allocation reached over $86 trillion, including pensions, nearly 8 times Pakistan's budget. Pakistan's military expenditure as a share of its GDP is higher than many global and regional players. In 2023, it stood at 2.8%. That's well above the average of 1.8% for low and middle income countries and surpassing China and the European Union. In 2010, Pakistan's defense to GDP ratio was just 0.5% above the global average, but that gap widened to 1.5% by 2018 amid rising tensions with India. Although economic constraints have narrowed this gap recently, the budget signals renewed defense prioritization. According to a report, global military spending reached $2.7 trillion in 2024. That's a 9.4% rise from 2023. This marks the sharpest annual increase since the Cold War. India is the world's 5th largest military spender behind the United States, China, Russia and Germany. Pakistan, by contrast, ranked 29th. The United States alone accounted for 37% of global defense expenditure, while China contributed 12%. Meanwhile, India continues to reduce arms imports by focusing on indigenous production of tanks, helicopters, submarine. Regional instability, including conflicts in Ukraine and West Asia, it has driven sharp increases in spending across Europe and the Arab world as well. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.